A little quick footage of dog and play here. All right. And, okay, we're rolling, so go ahead and start whenever.
We're going to play Stormfront. So first I'm putting down the Showdown card, which is for the end of the game. And then I'm going to randomly... Oh, great, we have Kalshazak in first place again. That is so many fun times. And the Speed Potion in 5th place again. I just feel like... Did I shuffle this? I'm pretty sure I shuffled this. I thought I shuffled it.
No, you did.
I did.
You sure?
All right.
Yeah, because this is also way over here, and it was closer before.
That's true. That's true. All right. So cards.
All attacks cost +1 fate.
Yeah. So cards of note. The 2 obstacles for Stormfront that are in play are Morgan is Watching, which is all attacks cost +1 fate, and the 3-eyed Drug War, which is every time you roll fate dice, 1 blank die turns to a negative. And then the cards that interact in this board are Victor's Goons. When Victor's Goons are... Marcone's Goons, sorry, not Victor's Goons. When Marcone's Goons are defeated, you take 2 clues off, is Marcone involved? So we get cognizant of that. The Victor is Missing case, when that case is solved, we put 3 clues on who is the Shadow Man, and we cannot fight Kalshazak until who is the Shadow Man is solved.
All the way over there.
Right, it's great. This is a good draw. However, if we get the Speed Potion, which is way down here at the end as well, we can move Kalshazak to the very end row. I think that's everything that interacts with each other. So I'm playing Michael Carpenter. Karen, who are you playing?
I'm playing Karen. That makes it easy.
Fitting.
I'm playing Harry Dresden because I'm Harry.
I'm playing Billy in Georgia. Ooh! Here's Billy. I'm Georgia.
Yeah.
Emmett, what are you playing?
Who are you playing? Food. I'm playing food. Playing the adorable one. All right, Harry. We can talk about what we've got.
I could get that Overcome, this one, but it might cost a lot.
Ooh.
It depends on...
I could get beer at max and it won't cost too much.
I can get that overcome at the moderate cost.
Okay. Or Harry could discard a card and use his talent to get that overcome into the first spot.
Yep.
Or take advantage of the first spot, and then I bet one of us could get it really cheap. In fact, I could get either one really
I could get that one cheap.
I could also get if it was switched to first place, I could also get beer at max
cheap.
for cheap.
Okay. Well then,
so,
maybe we work on getting
things moved toward the front.
Yeah, I mean, I think moving beer at max there just to get well, it won't matter because once we get rid of beer at max, Kalshazak will slide down, so that's not anything big. But
all right, Sophie, you want to go first?
No, because I want you to move it before I do that.
So I guess everybody wants me to go first.
Well, of course, Harry.
goes first.
You go first.
You go, boss.
All right. Then I'm going to play fairly conservative and go with only 1 fate.
Cool.
So I'm going to discard 1. Give us 1 fate. And you want this moved?
Yeah.
So now I can take that if we want, or I can take this, as I said, as a moderate cost.
I'm fine. I like doing things cheap. Yeah.
Cheap.
I mean, I think you might as well take that so it's done with, because we all have so many variable...
Okay. I can take this super cheap. And I think,
Okay.
Karen, you can take that super cheap as well,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Then I will take that.
Okay. Right? So, technically speaking, you have to roll a fate die to see what the range is, but the minimum range would be 2.
2, right. So it's kind of academic.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, and...
She played.
Never
She
mind.
played. Yeah. All right. I'm going to, since you're going to take that. Do you want to? I don't think I want to play any of my cards. So I'm either going to charge up my talent. Of note, Harry's talent is when you discard a card for fate, move one obstacle or take or advantage card one space forward or backward. That's how that.
That's how we did it.
So my talent is that I can get range +2 on a card, which might help for grabbing the speed potion.
It'll be one closer next time around because I'm going to take.
Exactly. So I can charge my talent, which would be good, or there's sort of a 1-2 punch that I can do where I can use my stunt to do 3 hits to Marcone's goons, push them to the end, and then they'll be down to 4 hits, and Harry can use your stunt to take Marcone's goons out. So do you guys want me to generate a little bit of fate and get my talent ready, or do you want us to take out Marcone's goons quickly?
I say take out Marcone's goons, because we already have a fair amount of fate.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Then I'm going to use my stunt, which is, as your turn, flip this card over to add 3 hits to any legal foe with no hits on them. They have no hits on them. Then move that card to the furthest range. So we do that.
And they were in your range, right?
It's any card. It's any legal card, which at this point is anybody but Kalshazak.
Okay. Yeah, my card is special.
Kalshazak is a jerk.
I'm using Amaracus. Is that Amaracus? I'm probably pronouncing it horribly wrong. The problem with reading is that I never learned this side of pronounce it. Anywho,
No,
I'm using a holy sword. It has one of the nails of the
Right.
from the cross in it.
So you nailed him.
One of the 4,000
Ah.
All right. My turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna use my Kevlar vest to take some advantage. Cheaper.
You go, Murphy.
Yeah. Grab this. So I roll this down first. We'll draw a card and then distribute 2 card draws amongst other players. Do you have something else this time around that will give you a card draw?
Well, the next card draw is somebody taking the speed potion, and if it was a little bit closer, I could take the speed potion, or if I charged up my talent, I could take the speed potion. So
you might go.
there's
for
a
that.
decent chance that I'll be able to take the speed potion and get a draw.
Either of you thinking of speed potion?
I have more or less. I'm in more or less sync with it.
Okay. Well, why don't I leave the speed potion to you?
Although, actually, you're the one who can increase your range.
Exactly. So I could get the speed potion really, really cheap if I use my talent. So if you want to give them the card draw.
Okay. Why don't you guys each take a card draw then?
Okay.
Yay, cards.
Ooh.
All right, and it's Harry's turn.
Harry is going to use his stunt.
Sweet. What is your stunt?
My stunt is, as your turn, I can flip this card over to add 4 hits to any one foe that will be defeated by 1 to 4 hits.
What?
Boom.
That's
Goodbye.
this one.
Yes.
That one.
And now normally this would remove 2 clues from is Marcone involved, but we haven't put any clues down
on.
yet.
Haha, clever up.
Smart us.
Smart.
Almost think we planned it.
What?
Okay. Well, now because of that new card, I have options because suddenly for a variable cost, I would be within reach of that advantage.
Let me
Speed
go with
potion.
the speed
Speed
potion.
potion
The
is probably
reason,
going to be more effective. With
well, the reason why is in terms of card draw, all 3 of you have had one more, and we want to distribute them out as much as we can. So it's going to take me 2 turns. It's going to take me 1 turn to charge up and another turn to do it, but I'll get that potion.
Which means that if I don't do that, then I probably want to use it for charging us up on fate points.
Sure, absolutely. Oh, the gaming crew. Nice.
So let's see how much.
Nice. For fate.
Oh no, have we been using this when we took this guy out?
Well, we didn't play any cards.
You're right.
We used 2
didn't.
stunts. But yes, it is
Right.
relevant to note that, yeah, if we had played attack cards, it would cost us more, but
Right.
we're using our stunts.
And because I use up to,
what's your
I
talent?
get my stunt. Excuse me, I use my talent. So I will add 1 hit to the foe at the longest range.
Nice. Which is not Kalshazak. So some perk for him being in front. The Shadow Man. Okay, I'm going to discard Faith Protects, which you'll all remember the name Faith Protects because I'm going to bring it up in a pun shortly. For 2 fate. And then I'm going to charge up my talent. My talent starts as Talent Unready. When you discard a card for fate, you may flip this card over to Ready Talent. Start with this face up game. When talent is ready, And you flip this card over to give a card you play +2 range. So now I can get that, next turn I can get that speed potion. Very cheap. And your turn, Karen.
I don't really know what to do. I certainly have fate to spend.
You got the Sun's Fates, man.
Yeah, but I have a lot of investigates and attacks with stars, and they all give me extra things if it solves the target or defeats the foe. So I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna spend in the know, which is variable on how much it costs. It costs 5 because I go cheap.
On fun, yeah.
That's all right. And that puts 2 clues anywhere range 3. Now where should I put it? Just the one that takes clues away. No, I already did that. I'm gonna put it here.
Nice. Because that will change.
Yeah.
To, position.
And
Cool.
that's my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to go for fate points again.
Nice.
Get rid of this. Yeah, but I only generate 1 fate. But that's life.
Yeah, that's...
Yep. And let's see.
Move the Morgan's watching closer, because this is already close enough.
Alright.
Ooh, I could get that.
And I'm all done.
I am just going to generate more fate.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but it's from the heart.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too.
That's me put another hit on my Shadow Man.
Awesome. Awesome. So, I could either, because my talent, I could either get rid of Morgan's watching or take the speed potion. I just realized. Either one I can do extremely cheaply. I know I've been saying I want to grab a speed potion, but I just realized.
I would go for it. You've already set yourself up.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna do it. So previously I played Faith Protects, now I'm gonna play Kevlar Helps. Okay, nobody's laughing. It's okay, it's fun to play. Thank you. It costs 1 fate.
Wait, that wasn't a pun.
It was
See,
a
we were waiting for a
quote.
play on words.
Yeah, well, it's...
That was a quote.
Okay.
That was a callback.
It was
That's
a
called
call.
reincorporation.
Yes.
Yes, well, if you read the books, you'll realize. And I'm going to take the speed potion. It normally has a range of 1, but because of my talent, which I'll flip back over to unready, it extends to range 3. When taking the active player draws a card, so I'm just drawing a card, and then takes another turn. And I may move Kalshazak to the last place, which I wouldn't want to mess up your talent, but since the Shadow Man is there, I'm going to go ahead and do it, because I think that'll, generally speaking, make it easier for us to hit those things. And then... Oh, wow. The card I just drew is going to be great if Morgan is watching can get 1 closer.
Yeah.
It'll be really, really good
Got rid of it.
if Morgan's watching. So I'm going to get rid of...
I can get this on my turn. I might end up spending a fair amount of our fate. It depends on how well I roll.
I can get it and affect everything adjacent to it.
All right, you do that. I'll dump my card of the fate.
So I'm going to dump... because I get an extra turn from the speed potion, so I'm going to discard Prayer for 1 fate. And I'm going to recharge up my talent.
You can kick back. You're discarding for fate.
Yes. Did I do it the wrong way?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Yes.
Alright, so you got this. You're gonna.
On my turn, I'll get that.
Alright, then I will dump this and hopefully roll well and get a 4. Yay!
3,
Man.
I think. And also your talent goes off.
It sure does. So I add 1 clue, case the longest range.
Nice.
Alright, looking good.
Alrighty.
Spend it all, Harry.
Don't want to spend it all, but I'll spend a chunk of it for...
Oh yeah, consulting with Bob.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to add 2 clues to everything.
Oh, that is good.
Well, it's 2 clues to
Everything in one row.
In one row.
Yes, sorry. Do we want to hit the ones we've already hit, or the ones that we need to hit? Haven't hit yet.
Karen's stud lets us generate fate for everything with hits on it.
Right.
So I would
Yeah.
kind of be inclined to spread it around.
That's
so
right,
that
because I can use
I will
this
spread the love.
yeah, because that will.
Boom.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to drop. I'm gonna drop clues on both of those two.
Perfect.
Okay.
I would also appreciate it if at some point we could get rid of that +1 for all the.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Me
Good,
too.
good.
We haven't done any attacks.
We haven't done any attacks.
Uh,
But
Well,
and we
technically.
still killed the dude, so we can we took out Marcone's goons with our hands tied behind our backs.
Now is not a good time to use my stunt because it would be better if there were more foes that had hits
Yeah,
already.
all you do is get. I mean, your stunt would be the same as discarding a card, honestly.
Yeah, and my hand is full of attacks that are all at +1 right now. We do have the fate for them.
Yeah.
I
I
mean, if it's
need
not
I need a
expensive.
decent chunk of fate for my
Yeah.
move.
I feel bad because you've discarded a lot for fate.
Well,
I don't want to.
I'm
Oh,
a faithful
yeah.
doggy.
Keep doing that again and again.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's not
But-
nice gameplay. If I mean,
But I can do it. I can do it again. Or I can. Or I can use a small amount of fate to do a hit to one of the closer foes that aren't touched yet,
Sure.
which is not a bad thing.
Which is not a bad thing
Why
because
don't
that
you do
would. I mean, that would make your stunt work better when you do use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I need a good chunk of the.
So let's take 2 fates to do a hit.
It's actually gonna be 3 because Marcone's watching.
All right. Stupid Morgan. Look at this.
Oh yeah, Morgan's watching. Not Marcone, Morgan.
And let's see if I get additional. No,
Sorry.
I should have taken the other one. It
Oh, well.
was a roll for range instead. So 1 here then.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and spend our remaining 4 fate for the Fist of God. I overcome 1 obstacle at range 2, but I have my talent ready, so I'll hold it back to unready to make that range 4. And add 2 clues to any cases and 2 hits to any foes adjacent to this obstacle. So I'm going to drop 2 clues there and 2 clues there, and I'm going to remove that. And I used all our fate, I'm sorry.
so I should use my stunt right now because it's not going to get better than this.
You're right. Because we can't hit the couch back.
Alright, so I'm going to use my stunt and generate 6 fate.
Nice.
Back in business.
Looks like it's on. Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
Good. They can't
Looks like I'm gonna go conservative because we don't have that much fate.
Well,
So,
the attacks are now costing the normal amount.
Yeah.
So.
but we're not fate rich.
We're not
at the
We're not
moment.
fate rich, and I think Billy and Georgia have some crazy things that they could use.
Yep.
If there was fate in the pool.
So I'm gonna go with one of my small fate cards. Hopefully. Okay. So not.
We have rolled so bad.
Yeah. Okay. But 2 hits.
What's up?
Nothing. The person was driving very fast outside.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
So
yeah.
They were very important.
Well, I'm going to take 2 more.
Okay.
Unless we need to conserve that fate, in which case I can trade it in instead.
No, I'll trade in a big thing for. I'll generate some fate.
I can generate fate as well.
I can too.
And let's roll for range. Out of curiosity. Yes, I do have the range 3, so I will actually put it there.
We can't yet.
No.
We haven't solved
it's
who is the
not
Shadow
solved.
Man.
Okay, then it doesn't matter, and I put 2 hits here, so let's trade these 3 for a 5er.
Sounds good. So I can either generate a moderate amount of fate with a variable for a moderate attack card, or I can generate a lot of fate for a big attack card. Do you guys want a lot of fate, or do you want a little fate?
Well, all of my cards are expensive if I wanted to spend something.
So am I.
So,
So we should probably set it up where we go like big discard, big spend, big discard, or something like that. So why don't I do a big discard, and you do a big spend?
I'll
and
do a
then-
big discard.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to discard the Dragon Slayer for 5 hits. 5, and I will flip my talent back to ready, which could be useful for my actually.
Alright, so I have an investigate card that if I roll well, and we've had
Such good luck.
not great luck with that, I could take this out.
That would be nice to start the roll.
Yeah, but then I would lose my attack card. Or I could spend my attack card, or I could put clues on something else and I don't get the fancy thing. Because all of my cards have like, if you defeat, you get this extra bit.
Instead you could discard.
I think
and
I
then have
actually
Harry.
might discard one of them. I will, or I could do an attack, which would also be costly, but could do pretty well. I wouldn't be I might take something else. I might be able to take that out.
Okay.
If I roll well.
Harry, you have something that it would make sense to instead have Karen discard and do something big?
I've got a nice attack card and I've got a nice investigate card.
Okay, well.
But they're both big.
Why don't I dump one of my investigates, and I'll wait till it comes back around for me to
Cool.
go again. Put this one for 5, and I can add 1 clue to the case at the longest range.
Yes. Add 3 clues on is my card involved. Down to 5 clues on Victor is missing.
Okay. I can do a big hit on an investigated short range or a reasonably big hit on an attack at longer range.
Well, can you solve Victor is missing?
What is I need? Yes, probably. Probably. Oh wait, no. No. Sorry, can't.
Can you get ritual double murder? Oh no. Can you not do it because it's out of range, or can you not do it because you need too many hits?
Is that too specific?
No.
Okay. I cannot do it because it is out of range.
Okay.
Do a bunch of hits on
Yeah. Nuke the
Scorpion.
giant scorpion.
All right. I'm gonna nuke the giant scorpion. Lego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I roll 1 die. Yeah,
Nice.
5 hits.
You nuke it.
So one dead scorpion.
And now Victor's missing is in range.
Yes.
So, I assume. I mean, it's got to be.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, I have this one card that's range 0. I'm not sure what I use it for.
Okay, then I can either cash this in for more fate, or I can put it on the Shadow Man. It's a big hit. It will not finish off, and it can't finish him off.
Oh, yeah, I think that's great because then.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. No, it's not that one. Yeah. No, this is one that would be better if it was the last hit, but that's not going to happen.
Oh, it's better if it takes it out.
Yeah. So I could cash it in for.
Well, would it take out one of the others? Because this is only 3-way.
No, I can only attack.
Oh, it's an attack. Oh, okay.
Well, I would say spend it because we need to do a lot of investigates, and we only have so many investigate.
Oh, you would say discard it, so we can.
I would say discard.
Cash it in, then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cash it in for 4, and that lets me put a hit on Shadow Man anyway.
Cool.
Or
Right.
either
Well,
of
Counter-Strike
those,
is
but
illegal.
yes, it's not.
Alright, I think I'm going to do the same thing because I have an attack, and I think we're kind of giving up on attacks. It's not. it's a moderate cost for moderate amount of damage. So it seems like it's best for me to. I mean, I could put some hits on Who's the Shadow Man.
Yeah, I think you should. I
Okay.
could possibly defeat it then.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use the Sanctified Strike, which costs 3 plus a fate a die. Nice. Only costs 2, and it does 3 hit. It only has range 1, but because my talent is ready, I'll flip it back to unready, so it goes to range 3 and does 3 hits. So we're up to 6 on that guy, and I'm out of cards.
Alright, I'm going to spend my Deadeye shot for 5. I'm going to roll terrifically well.
Yeah, you are.
Or not. I will do 5 hits. Oh, that still gets it.
Mhm.
Hooray!
Cool.
And I can put 2 hits to any one foe. But that
But
doesn't
that's not
matter.
a valid target, yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, still took out a foe. So
Yep.
awesome.
If only we could get 2 cases.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
have
god.
I have 1 card left.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't have the fate to use it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Should I pass or should I just spend it?
If you pass, we'll end up because Sophie, you're out of cards, right?
I have not used my stunt, so I can add 1 hit. I can't add 1 hit to this guy.
Because we haven't solved this. Oh goodness. Yeah. So I have no cards, so we'd be spending a lot of fate.
Okay, I'm just gonna junk it then.
I think we just lost.
We
We
might
might
have.
have just lost.
So there's
That was 5.
5,
Okay.
and I guess moving things doesn't really matter at the moment.
Right. So the only question now is just, should we both pass so that you can use your card,
Sure.
or should we just go into showdown right now?
Well, I can put 2 more clues on something, but it would cost a fair amount of fate. I still think the odds are better than trying to roll off.
Oh, I can be a cheese ball, spend my stunt. It still does no damage because there are no targets that have hits on them.
I don't believe you can use a stunt. I'd have to look at
If
the
there are no
rules.
valid
If
targets.
there's no valid target.
That is correct.
Yeah. So you cannot. So it's basically spend 2 fate for us to pass, plus you spending whatever fate your card costs, or go into showdown now and have 7 fate and use that to try and solve.
Yeah, I think you're right then.
2
I think
cases.
We might want to go to showdown then and hope that we
Yeah.
roll fairly well. I mean, we're only 3 away
3
from
away
this
there,
one.
5.
We're
Hey,
so
We're not
lost.
gonna get 5.
Yeah, no. I think we've lost again.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Let's find out.
I think we have lost as well, but
The dice might be merciful.
yeah. Well, let's fit out. Let's go into showdown.
Yeah.
All right,
I know.
let's do it.
I know.
Yeah, they're giggling.
Okay.
Oh,
Um.
never mind. Go ahead.
So we enter the showdown phase.
I think the designer's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, I think the designer might be trying to give us a hint.
That's all.
Where you stop?
Maybe you should get around so that Karen can generate fate with her card.
Oh, instead
Brilliant.
discard. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
Is it
Thank you.
give us more than
Yeah.
2? Okay, then that's
I
worthwhile.
hadn't thought of that.
So spend 1, spend 1.
Right.
Spend that.
Or discard that
Sorry, discard that.
for 4
Uh,
and put a clue on.
and
Yeah.
put a clue on. What? That was way
Oh,
better.
Way better.
yeah,
And I'll put it here.
Or
No, let's put it.
We need 2 solved. So.
I know, but we're never gonna solve that.
No, but this might be worthwhile.
No, she has to at longest range.
Ah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
an
this or
excellent
it's this or
reason.
this.
Yeah.
So
Yes, excellent reason.
yeah. Okay. Yay!
Showdown.
Showdown, smarter showdown than we would have done otherwise. Okay, so this is the big one. We are at 5 clues. We just need 2. We have how much fate do we have in the pool? 9,
10.
10. So we can spend 4 fate to get 3 plus a roll of 6 dice. We just need to not roll terrible,
I'm not touching those dice.
and that would do it.
Sophie, can you go in the other room, please?
And
Maybe
then
outside.
And then we're basically going to do it again to try and solve this one because
That's
it's
right.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's
Fine.
cool. So let's spend 4
You're trying to train them to get pluses?
4
I'm
fate,
training them.
4 fate,
You don't train your dice.
and
Obviously not
roll
well.
6
we beat
dice.
ours into
Who's been
submission.
rolling well yet so far.
None of
No.
us.
I've been rolling well, except for on showdowns, but
All right, well, birthday boy, why don't you?
I'm the
roll?
birthday boy, so I'm gonna do it. I just need to not roll in more than -1. I rolled better than -1, so that's a total of 1 plus 3. That's 4 clues
That solves that one.
on there.
So,
Boom.
All right, let's do
Okay,
it again, but better.
but better,
But
yeah,
better,
just
yes.
that, but better. So now it's.
So now we're spending 4 fate again.
I think we're sending forfeit again for our best chances on Victor's missing. Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah.
Does anyone else want it? Okay, that was the test roll.
Don't mess it up.
Here's the good one. Whoa!
yeah!
I see all these pluses.
We won.
I think so. So
We actually won.
That's
Yeah.
4 plus the 3 there. That's 7 clues.
What?
Nice.
Oh my God, 7 clues
I
to
think
check
that's the
out.
first time I've won in the showdown.
7 clues to take that out. And I looked this up the other day in the book. All tech card book effects still take place in the showdown. So this 3 clues still goes on to it was Cutaway.
So we could spend 2 fate. We could spend 2 fate and then try to roll on this.
Yeah, and get 2 plus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
don't
we
know.
could
Why
possibly
not?
do it.
Just show how easy this game is. Sure.
All right, you're on a roll.
Okay, I'm on.
The dice are hot.
The dice are hot. They're not that hot. All right, that's it. That's plus. That's 1 plus 2. That's 3.
So
1,
close.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
so
that's closer.
puts it up to the 8.
The 8, but not enough to win.
Yeah.
But we still won.
If we hadn't won.
Yeah, but we
right.
still won. Hooray!
Yes. Good job, everybody. We won. We solved the storm front.